Fuck going on? Fuck going on? What's up, yo? It's fucking Friday, yo. What's going on? What happened with NFP? Triton, yo, good morning, bless. What's going on, man? How's everybody doing this beautiful Friday morning? Mornings, Grand Rising Master M. Man, news took it to the fucking moon. Yeah, Nas, US 30. Holy shit, bro. For sure. Welcome to the stream, though, yo. What do we got going on for our time frame here? Continuing higher. Same shit as we spoke about yesterday. Now we're starting to break out of this disgusting area that we've been fighting in for the past 2 weeks, back and forth. We just expect price to simply continue up to this resistance level. At that point, we'll decide what to do. But let's get them sells. Continuation, bro. We're just continuing higher. No need to try to fight against this. No need to fight against this trend. You know. I'm about to go. Oh yeah, let me send my Zoom link and shit, y'all. Give me a second. Let's get them sales. Yeah, what's up? We got 35 people in here. Appreciate you guys for showing up. I think I really just want to buy, and I'll show you here in a second. But we just have to wait for some type of price action. I mean, NFP was just 30 minutes ago, so shit is off the chain. Can you send the Zoom? Yeah, I'm sending it right now, bro. All right, everybody in VIP, head over to Zoom, bro. Come on in. If you guys want to get in VIP, link is in the description. It's $40 a month. Boom. Boom. Let me mute all of these fucking people. All right, cool. Can you send Zoom? All right, cool. Yeah, sent over to you. So on US 30, bro. Now that we're sitting above this resistance, now that we've clearly broken above London highs, I'm just waiting for some type of rejection of any degree. I mean, there's nothing to the left for a minute, so I'm not really focused on anything that's going back here as far as looking at some type of supply or some type of higher time frame resistance where we're going to reject. I mean, to me, we have a clear range of another 500 points before coming up to the next level where I expect a rejection. So I really just want to play on with that, but we need a rejection, man. This shit's fucking sending it right now. I'm broke, bro. Gotta wait till payday. Brutal. If you listen, bro, if you can't get into a $40 group, don't be trading right now. You should just be speculating. You should just be a watcher, not an investor. Coming into NAS here too. This 4-hour candle is sending it right now. Same thing. Now that we're breaking out of this resistance here, I mean, we've already been reacting off of the support for a while, so we simply just expect price to go from one 4-hour area to the next. But now we're above all resistance I've had on higher time frames and lower time frames. Then when we go to lower time frames, we're creating higher highs and higher lows. I mean, it'd be a tough fucking place to go against these bulls right now, you know? But it's got to be on our terms. We're not going to get in at the end of a 160 point move up. That's actually not that crazy. Just waiting for some type of area of resistance here, and then we'll go ahead and just continue on with this pump. Easy day today, bro. Just need some price action. Honestly, holy fuck, do we have a long way to go before some type of setup. Left load, I'm demo trading. Cool. I still have 200 left in the account, so we'll try to retrieve that. Yeah, bro. I got it back, held this trade all the way. Raymond, you in here? I'm sitting at look at this fucking shit, bro. Look at the exit of this. Look at the DD from yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at the prices too. It's like, we're sitting back to 245. But we're regular, like I told you guys yesterday, regular scheduling next week, bro. High risk is over for a week or two. We can't see in Zoom. What? What can't you see, Jaime? What do you mean? It's only you, bro. It's always you. If you can't hear or see, it's just you. Oh, you can't see me. You want to see me, bro? I got you. Here I am, Pam. I'm here. So you still trading the challenge account? I mean, yeah, we can try to max. It's only gonna be able to risk like I would say probably 70, 60 to $70. Full margining in it, and I don't. We can send it, but I'm focused on my bigger accounts today for sure. Let's make some bread, bro. Might as well. Hi, man. I'm putting you against 100 grillers for that shit. Boom. Thank you. I got you, bro. I got you, player. Who else we got in this room? We got a couple people today. Yeah. I mean, it might be a long session here, bro, or a short. I mean, a short session. Not long. Short session. If we don't hide floating meeting controls, if we don't fucking move away from when session opens up, if we don't start to get some type of correction and we're just gonna continue onwards in a 300, 400 point range, we'll just call it, bro. It's no problem. We've already broken up 300 points before session. You know? Oh, I never went live on fucking Instagram. Whoops. Oh bad. Who is still trading their trading account? One in the chat, two if it's out. What the fuck? Is the Zoom link being sent? Are you here, Luke? Oh, you're here. I was about to say. How many minutes left? We got fucking like 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes until session opens, and then we'll see what from that point. Question: Am on Apex Trader Funding? Do they have the 30% rule? Um, Consistency rule? Nah, just trailing drawdown, bro. I don't think so. Just trailing drawdown. Yo, Discord isn't giving me access to VIP. Can you send the link in general chat? Yeah, I got you, player. But Sky, you can go to I'm gonna still bring you in right now. I forgot about that. But I sent it to the mentorship group, but you also have it in VIP now too, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, they just have trailing drawdown, bro, and it's equity based. It's not balance based. It's not end of day plug. And so if you're let's just say this is the reason why I didn't like Apex, man. Y'all do whatever the fuck you want, but this is the reason why I didn't like Apex and I couldn't do well in Apex. Um, when you let's say that we were taking a trade and we were trying to hit a 1 to 3, price comes all the way up to a 1.1 to 2.99, and it comes all the way back down and retraces and hits you break even on your fucking 50K account. Well, you only get 5% of, or yeah, 5% of trailing drawdown. And so, but it worked, that equity works against you. So even though you broke even on the trade, because the equity got all the way up to 3% and then came back down to BE, that works against you. And then so all of a sudden, if you lose the next two trades, your shit would be gone, bro. Losing three trades in a row and your account would be gone, risking 1%. It's just like fucking tough environment, dude. And there's ways to mitigate that. You can risk 0.5% per trade and shit. And when price comes all the way up to close to a 1 to 3, potentially once it comes back to a 1 to 2, remove yourself. But it just like, for me, I feel like it started to create bad habits. As soon as a 1 to 2 hits, put it stops at 1 to 1. As soon as a 1 to 3 hits, put stops at 1 to 2. For these positions, once you have your bias marked up, like you have to let that shit, but you have to allow for your analysis to play out. Not when we're super scalping always on during PM session and shit, but like I always say, the more R you chase, the less correct you have to be. So Apex is a tough environment. Anyways, okay, because I've seen that's on Apex, bro. Top Step is end of day trailing DD, so it's a bit different. It's by end of day you can't have 3% drawdown, you know, but over the entirety you can't risk or 5% drawdown, but over the you can't lose more than whatever the fuck of the account, and then it'll be gone. Okay, because I've seen some videos where they did not get payout due to consistency rule. Oh, maybe they have that shit now, bro. I don't know. I don't trade on Apex. Yeah, I don't know. 1111. Oh shit, cool. Hell yeah, bro. Would you ever be down to trade Forex again? I mean, yeah, of course. I'm down to trade anything, bro. You know, I'm not. I'm down to trade anything, definitely. Such a good question to ask right now, too, because there's no setups on on NAS and ES30. It's a great question to ask right now for sure. Hello, sir. What's up, yo? Very nice price action on GU right now. We just have some validity in what's going on. You know, look what's happening here. 3 taps to this trend line. 1, 2, 3. Look where we just broke out of. London lows. And look what happens. Usually when we break out of previous session highs and lows, we push right back within the range, bro. And so now getting this rejection here. At that third trend line tap, if we start to break back above these highs here during session open, that's a strong fucking trade, yo. I don't know what's going on with higher time frames. Let's go see real quick. That's a strong trade. Look at that. We're pushing. Um, why is this on 4 hour? 1 second. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting at a really tough area, honestly. All right. Yeah, sitting at a really tough area, but until we get back up to those highs, this is a really nice fucking setup. Honestly, something we might have to keep our eye on because ES30 and NAS. I mean, we're just now starting to get our some type of structure form here, which is clean. Might have to might have to fuck around with the GU for the day, my brother. GJ kind of looking clean, huh? Yeah. Me and end of the week high. GJ is just fucking sending it right now. As far as any type of area of structure to play off of. I mean, we're sitting at one right now, I think. Maybe not. Kinda. You know, multiple areas of rejection from this point. And then revisiting it now. Pretty clean area. Going down a lower time frame, still kind of playing with that bias. We're obviously extremely fucking bearish. I mean, it's been bearish forever. Going down a lower time frame and seeing how we can capitalize. GJ's already picked its direction for the day. We've already broken out of London lows and continue lower. You know, we don't have any trend line bias with it yet. But more so, y'all know me. I don't really like taking these exterior low breaks. But if we start to create some type of newfound structure here, it'll be nice to get some interior structure to take and just expect that price is gonna. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a kickback once you hit these lows, but just a continuance lower. We're already sitting below 4-hour support too, so that shit's beautiful. Hey, I got a question. I see there's red footer news for AUD and it says all day. If we trade in some with AUD, could that be a bad day to trade? Let's see, bro. I don't know. You talking about a bank holiday? Oh, parliamentary elections? Potential. I mean, same exact thing I always say, bro. I'm not a fundamental trader, so I don't have fundamental bias as far as what I believe is going on with AUD. But something as significant of that going on all day, and I guess it's some type of election going on, whatever investors are investing in AUD that day are going to be heavily swayed on what happens based upon the elections, So for some people, that's a dangerous day to trade, but for some people, that volatility and watching price push is a fucking fire day to trade. So I guess you'd have to decide that for yourself. Oh, yeah. What we looking at today? I mean, shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If GU continues to hold this area here and we start to break above during session open, we might take a little GU trade. But as far as US 30 and NAS, I'm just waiting for some type of kickback here. Let me put here. I know what to do. Good morning, bro. Good morning, bro. What's up? Where is the YouTube link? Link way on this screen. It says way less lag on YouTube. Live stream link in bio. Come on, bro. Let's go, Emmett. Keep it real for the new traders out there. You and Luke are the realists. What's up, brother? Fuck around with the fuck around. Facts. I'm here, found it. All right, cool, bro. Indices beating us up so bad this week, we switched to Forex on Friday. Yeah, facts, bro. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, bro, facts for sure. We ain't going out like that though. We got 9 minutes until session open, so we'll make it happen. It's crazy. I haven't taken a Forex trade since I don't think it was February. I feel like let me see. Yeah, since February. Crazy. Nope. March 6th. March 6th. March 6th was the death of GU. Have you ever traded USD or oil? Have ever USD what, bro? And then oil? Nah, I don't trade oil, bro. Never have traded oil. Never really looked at oil or see how price action comes from it. I just never had any urge to. Have you? Is oil a vibe or? I'm not going to look at oil though. No way. We got session open in like 8 minutes. I'm about to put a poll up. Last week it was fire last week. I think it was like 70% of people said yes or so, which is usually not the case. So let's see what it is today. Were you profitable this week? I was profitable until fucking yesterday on my big account. What's up? What's up, player? I'm trading livestock, yeah? I'm trading fucking corn and potatoes, bro. Well, I'm not on live with you guys. I just really been getting into corn lately. You ever going to do an overlay? What you mean, bro? I don't know what the hell that means either. What's Where's Jaime? He's probably risking 0.25% somewhere, bro. He's in the Zoom chat, bro. He's in 0.01 lots right now. Oh, we be hating, bro. That's fucked up. He's already in US 30. Yo, Emmett, first time on the stream. Been fun following along with you this week. Yeah, bro. If you had fun this fucking week, my brother, wait till you see what else is in store. It's been a rough, choppy week in the markets for us, And the two hits that we got to go in our direction ended up taking us out BE before sending it to full profit. So it's been an interesting week. But yeah, bro, glad to have you a part of the stream. Who all joined here new for the first time this week? One in the chat. I'm still alive, risking the same, Kevin. Feeling the hits and the rewards. Hell yeah, bro. Gene is a 1. Oh shit, I didn't know you were new here, Gene. Awesome, bro. Welcome to the fam. Khalil, welcome to the fam. Khalil's new here this week. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. So Khalil got GU sending it. Oh yeah, GU sending it. Yeah. Very, very clean. Multiple confluence setup, We have liquidity grab on our side, resistance grab on our side. It's just me. Eve Tut's me. Hell yeah. One, but I've been following you and Luca for weeks. Ileana, you're from. Oh, I guess it's Ileana with an I and not a Y, so maybe not. You're not from Currency Cave, are you? You have the same name as my niece. Yeah, you have the same name as my niece, which is kind of tough for me, honestly. I need to go see them. She's like half a year old now, and I haven't met her yet. I need to go fucking visit her for sure. But Ileana, that's her name. One, but I've been following you. Yep. Yeah, brother, my Discord is tripping. Overlay goes over your screen, shows whatever details you want, like stream count or trade won and losses, like how Dollar has freedom trading on his. No, let me see. He has it on all of his streams. I'll go see it and see if I like it. If I like it, then it's mine. Are you bearish for news? What news, bro? You talking about just NFP day as a whole? Because if so, no, I don't have any bias. I'm actually very bullish. All right. He has a new one now. It's for Funded Hero. Yeah, I have stream count. That's how I can see, because I don't know how the fuck Luca puts that thing up where you can see how many likes and people are watching. But I have, like, you guys can see on the screen where it says 68. I have that shit sitting up there. Morning, by the way, people. Yeah, morning, bro. Like how you can have the chat just floating anywhere you want on your screen. Lots of possibilities. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hate that shit. I used to tell Dollar about that when we used to stream, and he would like, I don't know if he still does it, but we would have the chat down for YouTube, and then he would have that shit scrolling on the screen. It would drive me nuts. You know what I'm talking about? Like there was two chats all the time, bro. I was like, are these highs external to you now? Nah, bro. So when I speak of external, it's yes, it's more so structure points, but it's once structure points are already identified. You know, this is not a higher high yet. Because the price started to push up from this point, it's not a valid pullback yet. It just can potentially continue higher. So I don't really hold exterior highs as a standard until we start to push like at least halfway in the range. I hope that makes sense. Now all of a sudden this is exterior liquidity, and I'm trying to just look for some type of interior structure so I don't have to get in at the end. Because I'm always going to expect some type of pullback once we violate these exterior highs and lows, even if I was correct with the direction to continue higher. Can you drop a video explaining that? Exterior highs and lows? Yeah, bro. That actually would be simple as fuck. If we can get that stream ruined, the whole bot and shit fucked up my stream. I swear it did earlier this week. We fuck around though, bro. We can get this stream up to 100. I might just drop it today. You know? Fuck around with the fuck around. Nice buy, Kevin on gold. Today, are you more in favor for sales? I mean, nah, bro. What about this is telling y'all sales, man? What are we talking about here? Why are you guys looking at sales right now? Pretty name. Yeah, facts. Ileana. Oh my god. I don't know. Because I know my nephew's name is. It's crazy. Amani. Yeah, Amani J. Joseph Schneider Smith Ben is his name. Amani J. Joseph Schneider Smith Ben. My brother's name is Anthony Morel Laquan Smith Ben. My name is Aaron Emmett Smith. I got the basic fucking name. What the heliana? What the heliante? That shit crazy, bro. There we go. All right, cool. Now we're getting this push lower, so we can start to potentially look for some type of buy situation here. Aaron the plumber, my guy. Oh yeah, bro. The real way. You know what time it is. I just got a message. I have outstanding tolls in the amount of $316,101. Like what? That's a lot of money, bro. I don't know if you have the past being half with that name. Come on, bro. What the hell, Leonte? All right, we got session open here. I'm gonna go ahead and split screen again so we can see what we got going on. NAS on the left hand side, US 30 on the right hand side as always. As far as GU goes, bro, sheesh. Ain't that a bitch? And now we're sitting at another exterior high. You know, we're sitting at London highs. So not saying that price isn't going to continue higher, but we simply expect an opposite end reaction, just like we got here when we broke below London lows. And then you guys can take those second buys. Shit just saves you. It saves percentage-wise the amount of fake outs you save by doing this is sexy. Some black folk shit, yeah, bro. Anthony Morella, Quan Smith, man, like who the, like, well, grandma wants to be in there. His dad wants to be named after him, but the grandma wants her fucking passed down name in there. It's like, bro, what? We not seeing US 30? I mean, I'm not trying to take the first initial break of these highs, bro, but oh my God, what is going on here? I'm not even ready over here talking and shit. What the hell, Leonte? Okay, we're getting a grab of that first initial high. God, Kevin, you got that shit stuck in my head, bro. Fucking song is so stupid. That's all I could think about right now. What the hell, Leonte? You got me fucked up, bro. As far as Nas here, I mean, I guess same thing, man. This may be the now that we got this initial gravity size, though, it's kind of nice. You know, we'll just wait for newfound structure. We didn't get the fake today. Fuck out of here. Maddox, what's up, bro? What's going on? As far as sales, you know, if y'all think I'm taking we would have to wait for newfound structure because we are so bullish today. Okay, so these lows here, very simple. Allow it to break. We still haven't even formed this low. You know, we still have 2 minutes left of this candle, so this support still isn't formed. But if it is, allow it to break. More often than not, we're just going to continue higher, bro. We're extremely bullish. But if we don't and we get a re-break, all day long, I'll get us into sales. I'm just more so focused on buys. Yeah. I love this rejection that we're having here on NAS before coming back up here. This might be the trade here. As soon as I put up my fucking orange square, y'all know what time it is, bro. But get ready. Get your account ready. Get all of your accounts ready. Bro, your videos help so much. Thank you. Appreciate you always. Yeah, bro. Much love. If you guys have, because I haven't sent out a video, I don't think in 3 weeks since I've been live streaming fucking twice a day. If you guys have video ideas you want me to do outside of the formats I've been doing, let me know, bro. I'd be glad to help you guys out. That shit's nothing, especially like those trading videos I make, you know, where I'm breaking a specific topic down to you guys. Although it takes me 5 minutes and it's, you know, it's a very simplified thing to do. I know those are extremely beneficial to people who just simply don't understand some type of topic. And if you want everything obviously laid out to you, you obviously can just come learn from me personally. You know, this is what I do. Do a video jumping in a lake after hitting 3R. Yeah, bro. Classic. That's a classic at this point. What's good, player? What's up, G? You know what time it is, bro. It's another day of making another dollar. Even the shorts, bro. Yeah, I got to a point where I fucking was editing like crazy, bro. And I'm like, all right, I gotta. This shit's a little too much. I don't know if you when I'm just posting every single day and shit. So now I have a set. I'll tell you guys. I got the whole setup here. You know, all of the trades that I take, I record them and chop them up into like a little 30-second clip. It's easy. You guys see me now. I fucking record. All right, got into the trade. All right, I'm up 1K. All right, I'm up 2K. All right, we're getting out half. All right, we're getting out full. Done. And so that's Reels on Instagram. So if everybody understands all my trades, but if you want to learn the trades, you have to obviously come to live trading. And if you want to see some of the blogs and shit, then you can go to the YouTube channel. But it's all helped me out now, and everything is smooth, man. I don't have to work, 2 to 3 hours a day, which is what I enjoy to do, and then I can go do my fucking thing. Hey, Emmett, I work for Gulfstream, and I've been watching you for about a month. What do you think of the idea of me quitting Gulfstream to follow you on the charts and win with you? Shit, bro. I would love to just be like, that's fucking just badass, bro. With you alleviate pressure the more streams of income you have, bro. And so if every all confidence is based off of what I'm doing, which I mean, I'm here and I'm not going to be going anywhere for a long time. I mean, this is going to be my big growth spurt. The first one brought us to pretty much no following to the 12K we're at now, and I think like 3.8K we're on YouTube. But I'm gonna be in a big run for a while. But anyway, when I go on fucking dude, it work sucks. When I go on vacations, bro, anything to any degree, potentially you don't have enough, 4 or 5, 6 months saved up, and we go through a losing streak of a couple weeks, um, which I mean, it really doesn't go beyond a week, but shit could just happen, bro. Literally, things could happen. The amount of pressure you're going to put on yourself to perform within that account could potentially just result in emotional trading. You know what I'm saying? So you have to fix that for yourself, but. Outside of being realistic, which is everything that I just said, anybody who fucking follows every last trade I take is obviously going to be fine. So you make that decision for yourself. Can you show us your setup? Yeah. What do you mean, bro? Like my computer? Uh, I mean, yeah. I think it's on my. Just go on Instagram, bro. I just have a whole bunch of lights right in my fucking face. I have this light here, which I've had forever. And I've always wanted to change it to make it nicer and shit, but look at this. When I'm recording and shit, I can bring all of these lights down to shine on my face, so it's gotta stay. I have maybe this is why you can't see, hold on. You just gotta go on my Instagram, bro. I don't know how to turn the camera around and shit. And then when I'm streaming for all of the video game fuckers, we can turn on the studio. Boom, and we got lights and shit. I knocked this one over. We got lights and shit. I have a desktop computer here. I have a whole nother desk over here where the market god sits at. And then big ass mount. I got a 32-inch monitor, 27-inch monitor, 27-inch monitor, 27-inch monitor. Webcam, camera, speakers, one phone, two phones, three phones, headphones, and a big ass ring light right here in my face. You could turn this shit on and off. It's ridiculous. I'm used to it now, but it's crazy bright in my fucking face. All that shit, bro. That's ZenLab. I thought about putting a neon ZenLab line over there. It's just pretty fucking gay, so I didn't. Do you have a gambler's can? Do you have a gambler's candle one? I've seen like 3 or 4 people ask about that. Yeah, bro. Gambler candle is it's a Daniel Savage tactic of something that he used to get into the market. It's simply just this is a gambler candle setup right here, which I don't use gambler candle, just something we were just speaking about, but a massive impulsive leg, a minor retracement, and then a continuation impulsive leg. And you simply would just get in at the break of the retracement candle's highs. This is a gambler candle setup. Does that make sense? Definitely exterior highs and lows. Quit. Make sure you have money for bills and go for it. Yeah, but honestly, like, yeah, exactly. Agree. I've never been realistic, Ricky. and I've failed, but then I've just went again, and then I've succeeded. You know, I'm a risky fucking person. So it looks like we're gonna get into these buys here, yeah. I honestly kind of want to get into. So this is what we're gonna do. If we can get this little bottom wick on 5 minute on US 30, we're gonna get into US 30. But if not, we're gonna get in on NAS as soon as we break above these highs. All right, you guys get your accounts ready. We're gonna be one and done for today too. You know, either win or win today, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here. Deal? Beautiful, bro. All right. I'm kind of switching my attention here. I really, really like what US 30 is doing now. Just because that breakout now, you know, we've already taken out these highs as a grab. Not like we got what we got going on NAS right now. We already took out these highs as a grab, and so if we continue back up now, we're probably going to push. This guy's built different for having a ring light in his face early. Yeah, facts, bro. You guys have no idea. All of us though, Luca, myself, Dollar's got a huge, bro. Like, it's destruction, man. Gotta get the content though, man. That's what we do it for. Sick with it. Yep. Do you play any video games? Hell no, bro. I don't play no fucking games. This is my video game right here. You know, same thing with sales. If anybody, we're not taking sales below these lows, we have to have a newfound structure. And then we'll take the shorts. I'm gonna put a buy sub just to make sure I don't miss it, just in case. I really want it to be US 30, bro. I'm down to take NAS too. I just really like the setup up here, what's playing out. You know, when we talk about NAS, what I was just telling you guys about, when we start to push further into the middle of this range, that's when I start to feel the external high vibes, and we're just gonna get taken out. What's your favorite time frame to trade with? Can anybody answer that? Why does Luca keep sending me invites on Discord, bro? Uh, Maybe he just wants you to be a part of the group, bro. Jeez. I think you need a cat or a dog in that room. Bro needs a toilet. Why did you not take the first break of US 30? Just really fucking good at what I do, my brother. I don't have an answer, bro. If they both go, which one you choosing? For what, bro? My bad. I'm fucking way behind on the chat. Which one are you putting? I see you over there, Sky. Don't be fucking typing, bro.
I just meant which one are you picking, US 30 or NAS if they hit at the same
I
time?
really want to pick US 30, bro. Honestly, I
Got you.
really want to pick US 30. I just really like what's going on here. How we already got that grab, and so more often than not, if we push up, I don't think we're going to be that fake out. Here, I'm just starting to feel a little bit external vibes, but that's just speculation. Like whatever one of these breaks first, I'm down to take the trade for sure, regardless.
All right.
Yo, what's good, brother? What's up, man? What's going on, bro? 5 minute. Ileana's been here for a week, bro, and she said 5 minute. Nikhil has been with me for fucking 3 years, bro, and he's the one who asked the question. Can you also write your stop loss points for both pairs? Nah, bro. It's the same thing every day. It's 30 points on NAS and then it's 50 points on US 30. Same thing every day. If it's not, I'll make sure it's very, very, very well known that we're doing higher than that. I got you. Which one are you putting buy stop on? US 30. US 30 is the one that I don't want to miss. Cass, what's the goal for today, bro? 20K? Little 20 pack. I'm gonna do a point two, so that'll be 1K. Okay, I'm putting a point three in on US 30 for my bigger account. It's gonna be a 15-10 risk pretty much for a 50 point stop loss. One and done. We either win or we win and we out. Cass is a savage out there in the markets. Cass don't play, bro. He's a whole ass bully out here. For sure. You know? I really wish we would have broke these lows. Because then I would have definitely taken this short if we start to re-break lows. We just gotta it's gotta be on our terms, bro. Give it some time. Not even gonna have this lined up yet. And then now here, I might fuck around, man. If we start to create some type of bearish momentum here, I might even get us in sooner. So we'll see. We'll see what happens right now. $50. All right, cool. We ready? I'm ready. Yeah, okay, we are starting to push below these lows now. We still got 2 minutes, so I wouldn't hold this as an actual resistance. I'll still just take this higher resistance until we hold. And then we might just get risky, bro. I want to get us in at a good entry so we can take a little bit of kickback if we do break above these highs. What do you do for your free time after trading? I'm a gymaholic, bro. That's all I do. When I'm done with you guys with this morning session, if I don't go to the gym because I have some calls or some shit, I'll go ride my bike or ride a skateboard or we'll go kayaking or some shit. And then once I'm done with any calls that I have, then I'm going to the gym for like 2 to 3 hours, fam. I know when I travel, I get hell out of my routine. Probably just because I'm on such demon time when I'm at home. So when we're traveling a lot and shit, it's pretty out of whack. I mean, Dubai, I did good the entire time I was fucking working out and shit. But when I go vacation, have fun, we really do kind of let loose and shit. But when I'm home, moving, moving, moving. All I like to do is if we're not on the jet ski, if we're not on the boat, some type of, like I said, just kayaking or just movement. I just love fucking being outside in the sun. That's all I enjoy to do. When I was a kid, I mean, I still fucking young, but when I was a child, I just did nothing but drink and party and get DUIs and shit. Like I just light skin magic was on full force. It was shining. And now that I'm over all of that shit, I don't care to go out or nothing like that anymore, fam. Work hard, play hard, fam. Yeah, for sure. We don't play hard in that aspect. We're playing hard for real estate. That's what me and my girl are working towards. By the end of this year, we want to get a mega plot of land, leave this house in the city, and start to build our compound and shit. And I'm over the yacht and fucking going to the club and strip club ass life. I'm not saying I'm over. Like we'll if we any of us go out, we'll go out, bro. We have fun, but I don't do that shit every weekend anymore, bro. Have you made a million yet from trading? No, not yet. Put in a long after that. Put in a long after that kick in the nuts yesterday and let it run for about 5 hours with the 100 point stop. Yeah, bro. was up about 200 points. I don't know if you just got here, Greg, but my shit was so rough yesterday. Held that shit till we came all the way back up to like, I think I ended up closing like 60 or 50 points in profit. And now the account is sitting at 245, 245.10. Disgusting day yesterday. I'm over that shit. We're back to regular tuning next week, y'all. So get your accounts ready. If anybody wants a funded account, they're still dropping next week, and so I'm still holding on to pre-launch prices. You guys will never get a funded account any cheaper from this point. So if you want one, don't be that guy who's mad when we're all trading for actual money while you're still stuck in a fucking challenge phase. Just message me. I got you. Work hard, play hard, fam. Same. Gym stuff, man. I gotta go to those nice gyms in Dubai. They look epic, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. It's not. I don't know. They're fucking, have whole ass restaurants and them and shit, bro. It's like, man, we trying to get into work here, man. You guys should see. I went to Argentina, with white chocolate like a couple months ago, or maybe half a year ago now. Oh my god, I don't know. But man, I went. The place that we were staying in had a gym there, and it was the most gritty, ghetto ass rips in the floor fucking place, bro. I had one of the best workouts I've had in a long time there because everything was in kilograms, and I didn't care to do the fucking um the conversion. And so I was just lifting what I could lift. So I had no idea what I was lifting the whole time. I was just doing the most I possibly could without any psychological blocks of how much I can lift or not and shit, because I had no idea what the fuck I was lifting. And it was like I woke up the next day very well worked out. Very well worked out. Can we copy trade multiple accounts? Are you speaking on the same firm or they're different firms, bro? Copy trading is not allowed, so I wouldn't do it with more than 2 accounts. That's my 2 cents. Notice I said with more than 2 accounts. Multiple accounts, hero. Yeah, no, you're fine. Same gym stuff, yeah, 250Ks. No, you should be fine. Just don't do more than 2 accounts. Yeah, I was there for the loss with you at 350 candle. I didn't lose, bro. I didn't lose. Hi, Emmett. Just want to ask, what is your win rate and average R to R? Want to learn trading? Just want to pick the right person. Yeah, bro. And you're not gonna, regardless of whatever information I give you right now. And again, even though you guys did this for me yesterday, vouch for me for any students I have here. But follow along, bro. Watch me for a fucking week. Watch how I operate every single day in and out of the markets, and then make a decision from that point if I'm somebody that you want to learn from. But I have 4 years of data. I have 4 years of documentation, and throughout those 4 years, I averaged between a 60 to like 73%. I've had lower months, down to like 50%, maybe 45% August of last year. And I've had higher months, a couple 80, 85% months. But realistically and consistently, I stay between like a 60 to 72% for the last 4 years. Average R to R, my average R to R is a 1 to 2. So out of all of I don't even know how many trades it is. More often than not, all of my trades go to a 1 to 2. But profitability wise, if I hold for a 1 to 3 instead of a 1 to 1 or a 1 to 2, I make the most money based off of my setups, based upon the data I've had for the past 4 years. Why did we not take the sell at the break of support on US 30? It was clean. I don't understand. What are you talking about, bro? This right here? Isaac? I'm wondering why you didn't take that trade, bro, if it was clean. I don't understand. But I'm just extremely bullish, bro. So I was just trying to wait for some type of newfound support to form and then take that secondary break. I don't just take the first break of support when we're extremely bullish like this. I'll wait for newfound. As far as this resistance sitting up here, as soon as we break right away, I'm good to take right away. We just haven't went up there yet. Yes. When you mean multiple accounts, multiple bank accounts you need? Sell on NASDAQ support holes? Ah, bro, you're just selling right into, I'd rather do it on US 30. You're selling right into hourly support. If it doesn't line up, it doesn't line up. It's all good. When you mean multiple accounts, multiple bank accounts you need, or can I run multiple MetaTrader accounts on one bank account? I can run multiple MetaTrader accounts. Nah, bro. It's you can purchase. Holy fuck, that's confusing. You can purchase as many accounts as you want on firms, but you're not supposed to copy trade between some firms. So it's dependent on what the firm rules are. But as far as like you're speaking about MetaTrader, are you talking about MetaTrader prop firms, or give me a just write it out one more time, my brother? I got you. Promise you. I don't know what the fuck to answer that, because you can deposit as much as you want from any bank accounts to any MetaTrader. I'm just a bit confused with it. Mass, how do you trade? What do you look for? Yeah, I trade volume trading using support and resistance and higher time frame confluence to create a picture as to why I believe the market's going to go one direction or the other. You dig? Right, like Apex accounts. Purchase two, then trade both at the same time. Right, yeah. Yeah, they have a copy trader to be able to do so. Are you asking if they have a copy trader, Steven? If so, no. They do not have a copy trader because copy trading is not allowed. According to the strategy, would you sell on US 30? A possible option? It's just becoming tough territory, y'all. That's all. Even we really wanted to get some type of newfound support formed here. It's just a boring day, so we can take the sell off here. Now that we're pushing all the way down here, what's going to happen when we start to break below lows? That's going to be the third trend line tap sitting down here. You know, it's just a fucked up range for me to trade. Definitely still good to take these buys, but not at these highs now. I'm waiting for newfound structure. Same thing with Nas over here. This is actually cleaning up pretty nicely. You know, now we can start to take that secondary or that pretty much lower break so we can get a better entry. And what I would like to see, we're already starting to form that third tap now. What I would like to kind of see is that I mean, obviously it's cleaner on 1 minute. I just don't go down in 1 minute. 1 minute's already at four taps to this trend line. Um, I like to see that rejection here that we're seeing right now. And then so when we push up, we're not going to be that bottom wick. We just expect price to continue onward. So this is getting pretty clean here too on NAS. Be sad if US 30 just left with us though. We're left without us. It's nuts. Why can't I grab this? There we go. Did you feed your dog? Yeah, we got the woman's here to do that shit now, bro. She feeds the dogs. Where can I learn? You got specific videos of your strategy or need to join VIP to learn? Nah, bro, it's up to you. I would suggest you join VIP so all the documentation you acquire from me, you're obviously implementing it live too, but we're here live a couple times a week. If you go to my YouTube channel, I got playlists and shit. This is just a bit older style. Raw trader talk. You don't need to pay attention to that shit. Daily vlogs are good because these daily vlogs are not like vlogs of like me living life. They're daily vlogs of me trading every single day, in and out of them. Every single trade I take for 39 days. I just showed every single video. This is strategy, but it's my strategy from 2 years ago, so it's supply and demand. We trade more volume, but having the mechanics behind why I trade is liquidity, so it could potentially be beneficial to you. It just is really, really fucking old, to be honest with you. People be sleeping on the old. Yeah, 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 bro. Back testing sessions is just documentation behind everything that I'm applying here. Again, it's just very old. This is 2 years ago. And prop firm towns. These are pretty new. I don't trade the last month of the year pretty much, the last 2 weeks and the first 2 weeks of the new year. And so I took the time to invest into Apex. We were just talking about Apex and acquire, I don't fucking know, it was like 300 or 400K in funding within a couple weeks. So you can watch all of that shit. And outside of that, I have some really old videos and such. But once you understand the principles, whether you do it from me, personally, if you want to expedite that moving curve, if you want to do it within VIP or YouTube here, whatever, the documentation behind all of those ideas is where you strengthen yourself the most, which I'm simply just saying live trading. But yeah, I mean, you pay VIP to get every day with me. You pay direct mentorship directly to have me guide. All of the information is out here. All you're paying me for is to put it all together for you so we can expedite that entire curve. It's just something you have to decide for yourself. Honestly, take out 31 hour of your day and watch them. Highly recommend. Sheesh, 30 hours out of one of your days? I made it grandma's. I just signed up for your BIP. My mentor is Swaggy C. And I was trading day swing, but I'm trying to transition to scalping because of my lifestyle right now. Eventually, I'm gonna sign up for your mentorship. Yeah, much love, Eliana. Like I said, all you guys just you rock with us here, man. See how I teach for a week, and you fucking make a decision from that point. All right. Anyways, let's get some money, bro. Did she bring the cow? She didn't bring the cow, bro. I'd have been pissed. I wouldn't have acted like it is what it is. We can have a fucking zoo in this bitch, but I don't. I would have been mad, bro. I would have been mad. What are we at? 90? Let's go. 90 people waiting for this fucking trade. I would have been mad for sure. Yeah. Tired of all these fucking animals, bro. I fuck with them. It's just when we travel and shit. My poor best friend, this boy just every time that we go on another trip, the man's got another animal to watch. It's not cool. What a boring day, bro. Honestly. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Yeah, we might just have to hit a little 1 to 2 real quick and get up out of here. Okay, so I can only trade one at a time. Yeah, yes, you're only supposed to trade one at a time. All right, brother, you have a nice weekend. About to hit the gym. I'm right behind you, player. What you talking about? I'm right behind you, bro. We about to do a little one and done here. You know, y'all don't gotta go crazy. No way, my boy's live? There's no way. I didn't know he went live today. We're about to stream merge, yo. Make this a bit more exciting. Oh, he's doing a challenge giveaway. Oh no, he's with Parsley. We're not stream merging. We're not stream merging. I lied. What are you hitting today? Um, yes or Nas 100. Legs, bro. Get ready here, y'all. We're actually getting really close. One and done, one and done, one and done. We're gonna hit a 1 or 2, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Swift, clean, done. That's where I'm at with it. You know? Okay, cool. It just got me in. Let's get it. We'll go ahead and focus up on NAS. There's no need to have US 30 up here anymore. One and done. Once we come up to these highs, which is pretty much a 1-to-1. See, this is where it's tough. It is what it is. I'm going to put stops to B and not fuck around. It's been a tough week, but once we come up to these highs, we do expect a little bit of kickback, bro, before pushing higher. Hold firm. Oh. I feel like my risk is off. 1K for 50 points? Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. ATR went up, so would you increase? Nah, bro. I do ATR based upon pre-session. We're always going to increase ATR when session opens, 100% of the time, you know? Hey, Emmett, one quick question. Once you guys said the trend is your friend, up until what point to point do you measure the downtrend? What you mean, bro? The trend is your friend until it's not your friend, you know? So like if let's say this is your impulsive leg, I hope this answers your question, but I kind of don't. I guess I'm not doing good at answering questions today. But this is your impulsive leg, okay? Higher low, higher high. Then until we break below this higher low, we simply just expect price to continue onwards. You know, we may potentially get the craziest pullback in the world, and on lower time frames, you might start to create bearish momentum, whatever the case, and we could execute based off of that. But on higher time frames, simply just understand the market more often than not goes in the direction of trend. So we simply just expect price to continue on in the direction of trend all the way until you break past this higher low. We're bullish. Period. You know, and that's why same shit here on 4 hour time frame. I am still ungodly bearish, bro. We're starting to break above NAS now. We're hitting at the structure point. That's why it's been so tough for all of my students and people who've been watching me for a while. They say the most period of consolidation you will ever experience in the markets is at structure points, lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, higher lows. That's why it's been pretty fucking tough this week. But same thing with the US 30. Until US 30 breaks beyond, it's already sitting up here, breaks beyond this lower high, I'm still very bearish on US 30. We're just continuing to correct pretty fucking heavy. Simple. Do you put your 4 hour zones? But I have to pee so bad. We're just sitting at B. Oh, here. Let me put it back on. Let me put a full blast here. We are in this trade for anybody who's just now joining, all 89 of you. I'll be right back. I'm almost done with this fucking gallon a day shit, bro. I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, makes sense now. Parse is a joke. He's scamming. Oh my god, bro. Other traders too. I don't know why dollar's still associated with them. I don't know, bro. Parse is a G. I love that guy. I think his girls secretly control the markets. He's hinted it a few times. Put my rent on this trade. My girl is sitting right over there. Maybe she does run the markets, bro. I'm kind of convinced myself, to be honest. Kind of convinced myself. Nice 5 minute open. I guess I don't like that we don't have a bottom wick. If this flips, this is gonna really stress me out that we're not gonna continue higher. But we're locked in here, bro. For sure, we are locked in here. What gallon a day? A gallon of water a day, distilled water a day. I'm trying to fucking figure out if I like to do 3/4 of a gallon or a full gallon, and it's just shitty, bro. Like I feel way better when I drink a gallon a day. My lips are never chapped, bro. Like I just all around just feel better. But I fucking pee all day. I fucking pee all night. I wake up like 3 times to pee at night, bro. And then when I hit 3/4, I don't wake up at night, but I don't feel as good. It's just kind of weird. Now I'm at the point where I'm really intricately trying to figure out my optimal everything. And yeah, anyways. Why don't you like that it doesn't have a bottom wick? Well, it's simple, bro. If we come over here to the left, let's come up to a whole bunch of candles. Yeah, here we go. Whole bunch of candles here. If we put a data set together of all of these candles, what percentage of these candles has a top and a bottom wick? You know, we're over 90% easily. Fucking 95% of all of these candles all have a top and a bottom wick. So having a probability-based mindset, coming back over here to our trade, what are the chances that this candle is going to create a bottom wick? Well, fucking 95% chance. So just probabilities wise, it's kind of stressful. But luckily for us, in 5 minutes, this candle ends and we beat the probabilities of that candle hitting a bottom wick. And it's done. Moving on. I think we need to put you on leaders, fam. Yeah, bro. Facts. Why distilled water? These moves are so slow this week, bro. It's fucking ungodly. We're just asking for a 1 to 2. I'm not even going for a 1 to 3. This is what we're asking for today, all right? This is what I'm asking for today. And then I'm out. We good. I'm happy. That puts me back in good profit for the week on my big account, and I'm out. I'm done. She gone. Oh. TP1 got hit.
I came in at the right time. Ain't it funny when you stop trading the $5 account, went back to the big boys,
All
you
right,
start getting good TPs?
big dubs in the chat, bro. Can I see some dubs? Make sure you guys put stops to B. There's no losing today. There's only breaking even and making money. And it's a beautiful Friday. You know? Yeah. Type shit. I'm only sitting up $500, so I'm not gonna. There's no partials today, bro. 1 to 2 for me or nothing. This week was life changing, sir. Welcome to the mode, brother. Ooh, hopefully that wasn't a bad idea. We're grabbing these highs, so we have to expect some type of pullback before continuing higher. It's like fuck, bro. I'm just not. I'm up $400. So I'm not. I'm not gonna pull out. It just is what it is. We to be. We take the K at top, or I take nothing today. We'll move on. Yo, Mr. Funnel, we miss you, bro. Holy shit, miss the fuck out of you, fam. Does life changing mean good? Yeah, bro. Good life changing or bad life changing? Zenlab or die. It must mean good life changing. Zenlab is cooking, brother. In the motherfucking lab, G. Yeah. Appreciate all 89 of you guys for showing up, man. Make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you go get your fucking funded account before prices go up too. All right, we're coming back down. Any lower, I'm gonna be taken out. Okay. I'm fucking out. The fuck, dude. We blowing KK, blowing KK, blowing KK. Back next week, hopefully. Awesome, brother. Good to hear from you, bro. It's been a long ass time. The big account giving us the TPs. Oh yeah, facts, bro. You already know what time it is. I didn't pull out anything though. Here, let me record the rest of this real quick. All right, then we got a little reel to put out. Good, sir. I was questioning a lot in life, and this is my calling, and I'm awakening on demon time 24/7. Yeah, for sure, bro. There's no questions, brother. If it's a Zen Lab way, it's the correct way. If you don't understand what you're doing, well, now you have somebody who does. So fucking learn from them. Zen Lab is where it's at. People are sleeping for real. Is Zach in here? Does he hop when you're live? He's not on right now, but yeah, he sometimes hops in here, bro. Yeah, appreciate that though, bro. Appreciate the love. See y'all next week. I have to go. Yeah, we all out of here. We all out of here, bro. I'm done too. We're fucking done. Tough week. Good ending to the week. I don't mind having a BE day and not a L day. Anybody is still continuing to hold. Good, bro. I mean, I'm just no fucking need, bro. More often than not, we hit a 1-to-1. Data shows when you come back, it takes you out fully. Ends up reversing and continuing lower. So it is what it is, bro. I'm done. Appreciate you, Emmett. Thanks, G. Much love, bro. DM on Insta. Oh yeah, exactly. DM on Instagram for a funded account. Don't play. You DM PM session. Um, nah, bro, we done, bro. Let's go have some fucking fun. Go touch some grass and shit. I know I have it scheduled, so I'll go ahead and take that off the schedule. But everybody on Instagram too, bro. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Let me make sure I answer some shit. Hit a clean 1 to 3. All right, y'all. I'm out this bitch. Take care. Goodbye. Have a good weekend. Peace. All right, Sky. Take care, bro.